I knew that he had done Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and I'd seen that and liked that. Thought that was kind of well made, got a good sense of humor, and I liked Jim Carrey in it. I thought it was just a well-made film. So I knew that as a feature, and then I got some show reels and saw his Daft Punk thing.
Right,
that was great, and I didn't realize he'd done that. And I saw a Kylie Minogue thing that he did that was great. I thought that was a really good thing. And a few other pieces, White Stripes, I think, multiple bass drums.
Yeah.
And it just looked very witty, you know, just looked kind of real simple, witty, good fun.
Yeah, everybody's gonna jump and shout. Everybody's gonna sing it out. Everybody's gonna dance around tonight. Well, you can come on to my place if you want to.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Very good, how are you?
D'accord, ok, il faut que Marc. Yes. No, it's not necessary. Wow, it's just the... I explained with my camera, with my colleague, how we need to do it, you know, because it's very complicated choreography, you know, because it's just like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, it's very, very, very complicated. It's like American musical, yes, or I know, you know, Chicago, musical Chicago. This is very, very, very complicated, you know.
Okay. Are they taking weeks of practice?
Yeah, we need practice for this. I think three years, yeah.
So it's Stella's dress that Natalie's wearing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something from Stella's collection. Very 60s, you know, kind of little gold mini dress. And the funny thing was, Stella was talking to me about what I might wear. We were just having dinner, and she said, you know, she said, I'd like to have a look at some of your 60s stuff. You know, have you still got any? I said, yeah, you know, in storage somewhere. So I got it out, and this jacket is actually, this is like from the 60s. Dougie Millings, who was our old Beatles tailor.
So did you actually wear this jacket in the Beatles?
Yeah, well, actually in the 60s. I'm not sure. I probably wore it for something with the Beatles, but it's from the 60s. Jumping and smoking.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah? Okay. Let's bring it on. Can you do this?
The album is something I started with producer David Kahn and my band quite a while ago, and we started in Abbey Road, but then I postponed it to make my last album, which was Chaos and Creation in the Backyard, because I wanted to work with Nigel Godrich. And at the end of that, when I'd finished that, I then thought, oh, I've got some half-finished tracks, so I should look at them rather than just leave them, you know, gathering dust on the shelf. So I looked at them, or listened to them, and thought, oh, that's quite nice. I've forgotten that one. And one or two things I thought, oh, maybe the drum sound isn't very good on that, so I fiddled with that, remixed some things, and took it from there, really. Started to build up. I had some new songs, so I then built up a new collection. So it's a very personal album. A lot of it is retrospective. Some of it's memories from when I was a kid. Some of it's quite emotional, some of it's quite rocking, I don't think I could sum it all up in you know, a sentence. But it's good. I'm proud of it.
Tonight, everybody gonna feel alright. Everybody gonna dance around tonight.
Come here! No! Come back! You little rascal!
I was talking to my producer about a year ago, and I was saying, you know, I'm really fed up of releasing records the normal way. And the world's changing so much that it just seems boring to just do the same old thing every time. You roll out the barrel, you know, you're going to do this, you're going to do this. And I just talked to the producer, and he and I were saying, you should just do something different, whatever it is. So this idea for Starbucks came up. And then people saying, you know, they've got 400 stores in China.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, go on, I'll do that. Yeah. So we got into that whole idea. And you know, the other thing was, the main thing, they're so passionate. Because they've not been in the music industry for years. They're all like, I love your album. It's a really awesome album. But I'm going, well, this is good to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, say, I love that track. And you see the guys in one of the tracks making him cry. And you're going, whoa, you know. So it's good, you know, it's just good to have that passion around you. I'm not saying EMI don't have it, but somebody said, you know, the major record labels now are like the dinosaurs sitting around talking about the asteroid. And there is a little bit of that feeling, you know, like the world's changing around them, and they're not quite sure what to do about it.